Millie's as a mind for mix-ups. He's very good at dealing with mix-up situations and different stagger situations. Like right there, just Puff lands in front of his shield and shields, or lands in front of him and shields. Just jabs him, staggers him, gets out of there. Like little interactions like that. And then we see the same situation. He's ready with a different option right there. So Millie is really quick to like not get stale with the kind of things he uses to deal with common situations.
And that really what separates a lot of like top-level players from like your high, medium to mid-level players.
Yep.
Your mid-level players will have 2 or 3 great options that they'll whip out in a lot of situations, but they'll repeat them because they know they work and they know they're good. Whereas Millhouse has 80 million options and then can mix those up a little bit with timing and drift. Yep. That will really like at least keep him fresh throughout the matchup, and that's why he can like take sets close with players like Axe, SFAT, and like sets that we've seen in history's past when he's traveled.
Yeah, so Millie jumps out to the early lead, but Fizzle manages to find the rest off some kind of predictable aerial drift. Just gets it, but we see Millhouse sort of taking this back a little bit, but I mean this is still basically even. Fizzle was about. I don't know if he'll die off the. He'll die off the next grab for sure. Opts for the forward smash, so opts to just set up a mix-up on the other side instead of get the guaranteed kill and trade. Doesn't work out for him. Lets Millhouse back. So now we're gonna get to play a pure neutral interaction, basically even.
Yeah, Millhouse is great spacing on shield, waiting for that shield poke. Gets a nice little pop into the fair. That's gonna steal stock number 2.
Yeah, he staggers the jab, which is big. I mean, that's a big thing you see Sheiks do, obviously, but it's like a little interaction I think people don't think about too much. Is when you land a jab on shield is waiting before you land the other one, or any move is leaving a gap to like frame trap someone into like confirming themselves for you.
And Millhouse just like patrolling his way around stage, not really going for anything too hyper committal, and that's what's really getting him this percent lead. That was the first committal option I've really seen, and it was so committal that it's really mixed up what Fizzle's been used to seeing, so we didn't really expect such a
weird interaction up there. Yeah. I would have expected Millhouse to come out ahead in that one, but he did not.
Nice nair stage spike.
Damn.
Usually you'd opt to see like a ledge let go back air there, but Millie again, king of mix-ups, opt to go for the stage spike nair. Takes away that stock.
You also see almost everyone. Well, maybe not, but you see a lot of people buffer tech in there just like as an option. So like, so you're either going to grab the ledge and do nothing or tech.
Great needle placement. And again, Millhouse saw that he didn't get anything off and then just evacuated. Doesn't want to take any more attrition percent.
This is going to be hard. Fizzle's got to take this stock and then really grind. And he's one mix-up away from just being dead. Just being totally dead.
And just run up shield, run up do nothing, run up stand crouch.
That's going to do it. That's a stock. Oh, no, it's not.
Does not get the reverse hitbox he wanted.
Wanted the reverse there for sure. And he is not going to get it either.
And he cleans it up with the dash tech, but definitely got off ledge a little too quick there.
That was a great recovery mix-up. That's it.
Fast fall fair, and that'll clean it up. JV2 coming out from Free Palestine.
There's no such thing as a JV2. Don't say JV2. that's not real. That's a one-side.
I've been watching a little bit of Smash 4 to prepare for Ultimate, so I see the one side with 0%.
Ready?
I'm definitely excited for Ultimate for sure, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, so this is gonna be rough, or maybe not, because maybe Millhouse has him on lock.
I mean, I can already kind of see a little bit of a gameplay start to form in needles, platforms. So like the survivability of Puff is massive. Ooh, living though.
Yeah, Fizzle got an up air right before that, but Millie was actually too low of a percent to get rested because he was actionable too quick. But then immediately gets the rest out of shield punish and down smash. So Puff benefits here obviously from living longer, which means you have, you know, about 2 to 3 extra mix-ups to survive per stock, which is huge.
Great dash tech to cover that instant ledge option.
Especially against a mix-up character like Sheik.
Millie really needs to get something started here. I feel like Fizzle just really dancing around him. Can't really get anything going. He's trying to get some little chip damage from, needles from platforms, but Fizzle just kind of staying out of those avenues and hasn't really taken too much punishment aside from traded aerials.
Beautiful. It's really a treat to watch good Sheiks recover, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so cool when anyone who's really good with a character that has a very limited recovery, and just like the little things they add to make it, serviceable.
Like Falcon.
I'm a big fan of that. That's kind of a theme for me in Melee, is taking something very limited and adding things to it to make it
nice
good
double
option.
poof on the platform, like you just said.
Yeah.
Definitely something you usually see a lot of Sheiks go for double poof onto the stage. But Millhouse, ever creative, finds that stock, ties it up. 55% up, though, however.
Pretty close. Pretty close. Millhouse taking a little bit of a beating right now, but let's see, he makes it back and gets the scenario in his favor. Overextends a little bit though, and now we're back to neutral. And that's gonna do it. No!
Gets off way too early.
Yeah, Millhouse was at a distance where he could not make it to stage, so that's just an awareness thing. He just should have grabbed the ledge.
Just grab ledge here, roll up, that's it. Fizzle just kind of smsmiling, brushing it off.
Fizzle's always got that stupid grin on whenever he's playing. It's very unnerving. Especially when he hits you with something and then just laughs about it. It's even worse when you hit him with something and he laughs. Like, what does he know?
It's just it's the Fizzle like chuckle too.
Ooh! Millhouse forward tilted in the wrong direction against Fizzle on the platform, and I think he could have just gotten rested for it, but Fizzle wasn't ready for it. Which, I mean, it's actually good to not be ready for that, because that means you were ready for the correct option. But still, a more cheese-minded individual might have been able to take advantage of that.
Oh, way too high.
He's not worried about that, though. He eats 20% for that.
Yeah, it's hard to. Sheik doesn't have too many good rest punishes off, except for full stack and needles, and if they SDI it out, you can tech chase them out and follow them with a grab. But obviously, Millhouse did not have enough time to fully charge his needles. He just opts for the down throw backer. Wow, nice platform follow up coming out from Millie. Takes his first stock lead of the game. Ooh, a little scary, but.
It's so hard to pull the trigger on rest there, because like it's this weird trap where it's like you notice it, but then your first thought after you notice you've been dash attacked into while you're crouching is, did I react in time? And then if you didn't and you go for it, you're screwed.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just have to cut your losses a little bit and just go for the easier punish.
Nice space getting that back here from Millhouse. Again, just really trying to box him out here. Again, he's trying to play off that lead that he earned last stock. Hopefully he can take the stock away and go up 2-0 in the set, but Jigglypuff, great comeback potential, especially in last stock situations.
Yeah, Millie's at a percent here where he's going to get confirmed into rest by a lot of things, but he doesn't get that.
That was scary.
Balance.
It just snaps him.
Yeah, Millie was at a scary percent there. Yes. It'd be funny if there was a way to put percent on yourself. That'd be funny. If you're at like 25 as Sheik and just like camp and put yourself up to 70%.
It's like, I don't want to get confirmed
just so you can't get confirmed in the rest. That'd be funny. Alright. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna see if Fizzle can make the requisite adjustments. Looking all right for him so far, but I mean we're barely into it, so we'll see.
That's dash attack pushing him off stage. First edge guard of the game, but Fizzle just can't find his jump right after he lets go ledge. Millhouse takes the lead.
Wow. I can't believe that killed.
Sweet spot, Sheik's sweet spot bear is always so deceptively strong to me.
It's satisfying.
Very.
Good punish. Good punish. Saw he liked that option and was ready for it that time with the neutral stand into up smash.
Could have found the rest there if he would have gotten that full hop out, but finds it anyway.
He could not have rested off that down of that up
It
tilt.
wouldn't have killed.
But did he just rest raw off that down throw?
He did indeed.
Yeah, that's only a thing if Sheik doesn't DI, so that's interesting. Actually, you know what might have happened is he might have jumped up going and like kind of presented that he was going to go for an aerial, like a nair or something, or an up air, I mean, and then Fizzle might have invincible framed through it with the rest. I'm not entirely sure. But that didn't seem real, but I mean, it did work.
Definitely a wonky rest for sure.
Yeah, I know you get that for sure if Sheik just does not DI, but it looked like he did, so I'm not sure what happened.
Because of that situation, Millhouse has quite the mountain to climb here. 70% up for 108, but a stock behind.
Not too bad. Not too bad. This is pretty doable. He wins one mix-up, gets a grab. It's a stock, and then he's not too far behind. Little stray hits like that aren't going to do anything yet until that percent.
It's all fair from the middle of the stage.
Yeah, but Nair probably would not have killed.
Nice drill on the grab follow from Fizzle. Good confirm. Finds his way to ledge, and that'll do it. Almost a clean stock up for Fizzle Boy.
I'm amazed that Millhouse actually went for ledge there. That was such a high risk maneuver. Ooh, he was about to get up tilted. Gets his own down tilt down.
Nice percentage. About like 30 more, you can guarantee a kill.
Yeah, Dreffin's not here. So what's up, Zelda? So we got Fizzle with the
nice tech. Uncle Punch out of his mind, and that's going to clean up the stock.
For some reason, I don't think Fizzle has been using Uncle Punch, but maybe he is.
He doesn't seem like the type to use Uncle Punch, but you know, I've been surprised before.
Oh,
and the truest mix-up.
100% ready for that. 100% ready for that. Landed right there with the rest in mind. Did not hesitate the instant he saw that grab.
Looks like Millie's going to opt to go to Yoshi's, which definitely would be the right pick. Gets those tipper up smashes through the platforms. Definitely just kills about like 50% earlier.
We'll see if we see the Sheik Ditto. Fizzle's got a choice to make here, giving Millie the 1 second sign while he thinks. We've seen Fizzle against other characters opt to switch off Puff on this stage because doesn't want to die at 65%. And he's gonna stay.
But I don't think a lot of Fizzle's other like main characters are too good against Sheik. He has his Donkey Kong, his Peach. Yeah. But those matchups just aren't too much better on Yoshi's against Sheik than Puff are. So
I think, yeah. I think Donkey Kong has some stuff on Sheik, but it's not a good matchup.
No, it's not at all.
He has some stuff though.
I would have loved to have seen the Green Machine, however.
Yeah.
Oh. So opposite sit in center stage, see how Fizzle gets back and slaps him for it.
Yeah.
Oh, invincible right there.
Oh, he was too late.
And
way too late on that.
Some juicy 17% and a full charge of needles, but he lets it rip. There you go, that was it. That almost looked like he didn't connect. He was right up on the top of the hitbox. Does not kill, however.
Might even get hit here. Yep. Rest unsafe on hit.
Forward. And cannot find the up air or the back air there.
So all of a sudden this is extremely even.
And
wow, he could have reaction rested there. But he opts to try to keep his stock intact.
He definitely could have up aired that last down tilt, but I think he imagined Fizzle would DI further back.
Hitting him with this huge disjoint with the up air trying to come down, and he just tomahawks him, and that's it. Beautiful. I love a nice tomahawk.
They just look so disrespectful. They're
so funny. I think it activates the same part of my brain when I hear a joke as when someone gets a tomahawk. It's like the same centers of my brain
It's
activate.
like, wow, he just jumped up to me,
Because
did
it's just
nothing,
like, yeah,
and grabbed me.
yeah, it's just like a total subversion of expectations. It's like kind of humorous when someone tomahawks you, or when you get a tomahawk, in my opinion.
No jump.
And oh! If he had a double jump there, that would have been an up air.
Wow, nice platform movement, equaling out to a stock. Stock lead to Millhouse. Fizzle on his winner's side stock here.
All right.
Nice air dodge.
I think he might have got his jump input eaten there. Trying to go for. Why didn't he just F smash? Okay, he still gets it.
He can do that.
He still gets it. He still gets it.
I mean, Millie could have SD'd a little bit better, but
yeah. F smash. I'm not sure if that was obstacle or not. I have no idea. But
you know Millie's Uncle Punched for sure.
yeah, he definitely is. I want to be, but
I have yet to get Uncle Punched. Kind of want to.
I don't know.
Kinda
I
do.
don't know how to do any of that shit. But anyway, we're on pivotal moment here. Fizzle is about one more interaction away from losing and potentially one interaction away from winning. This is a huge knockdown. Oh my god, he doesn't capitalize on it. Gets the trade, so now we're gonna see probably not that many more neutral exchanges in this game.
Unless I one more.
Oh no, I mean one more if Millie wins it, but that was a grab if I have ever seen one. And he techs away smart, doesn't tech in place or else he would have eaten the forward smash.
And just
And
full
that's
hop
gonna do it.
fair on the back of the shield. Doesn't matter. Fizzle goes down into losers and will probably meet Dirt Boy in losers finals unless Stinkman Gemini has something to say about it.
Fizzle continues to maybe have a little bit of trouble with Millhouse, but I think from the
It
games,
looked very doable.